Hey you guys, this is the Humble Soul. I came here real quick just to give you guys the layout of this video. I'm new to YouTube, so of course you don't know the layouts and how to do things. So here we go. After this intro, there'll be a quick picture of the decks that are used for this reading. Then we'll get to the meat and potatoes and everything, which is the reading. After the reading, it will be a sped up version of me shuffling and laying out the cards. That is the order of this video. That's how it's going to go. No, I don't think I'm going to be time stepping because I have a lot of videos to do. If you want to time step, you're more than welcome to do that in the comments. I do ask that you guys subscribe because there's other content that I will be putting up here as far as readings, different styles, different ways of reading that you might be more interested in than this monthly, or I may resonate with you there than here. You will never know if you don't subscribe. You feel me? You get me? All right, cool. But yeah, any other information you need from me will be in the description box below. And like I said, let's vibe out. Let's connect. So only way that can happen is if you subscribe to my channel. If you choose not to, you don't resonate with me. I'm just not your type of your cup of tea. Then that's fine. I wish you the best on finding another reader or person that you do connect with. But yeah, let's get to your meat and potatoes. Your reading. Take care. Bye. Okay, I think this is gonna work. As I was shuffling, I noticed that the camera was a little too low, so I just raised it up, and we can now get into your reading. First card, you have the water element. The water element is talking about seeing what you want to see no matter what you're being told. Then you have seven of cups reversed. Seven of cups is about illusions. Then you have the hangman at night. And his back is to the camera. I mean, camera. To the card. So basically, this is someone who's seeing things from a false perspective. As you can see in this card, I hope you can see it. There's a snake right here by him. So it's like, in just a regular hangman doesn't have the snake in the image. And this one has people spectating. So there could be people in your ear. You're just, you know, I feel like, okay, here we go. There's people in your ear trying to tell you the truth on the situation, but then you have your inner voice or something that seems like it's within you telling you that there's something wrong within the situation, which hence the snake is right here. Like he's whispering, like sending messages right here, and he's closest to this person's ear. So you feel like it's inside of you, but the reality, and these people outside of you are lying to you. But the reality of it is, the snake might be the one who's lying to you. It's a snake, can't be trusted. So it's either somebody that's really close to you that's in your ear that's lying to you while other people are trying to tell you no, it's this type of situation, and it's leaving you to see things from a false perspective. Okay, so that's in your past. Let's see if we get better. Lunar eclipse is in your present. Get my hand out the way. It's in your present. Followed with the Queen of Wands in reverse, with the Knight of Pentacles. Daytime. We're just going to say it's daytime. Okay. The lunar eclipse talks about something being brought out in the open. It's either, with the Queen of Wands being here, when she's reversed, this could be somebody who makes promises of something but doesn't follow through, so it's like broken promises, or somebody who can be very how can I say the word? I can't figure out the word, but they're not so trusting. So what they usually do is put on a mask and put on a show like, oh yeah, I trust you, but underneath that mask, they can't trust you as far as they can throw you. But the reason why this person is doing it is because they fear being rejected. Um, this night being forward facing, um, he's still a stable person. He's a Knight of Pentacles. So financially, he's stable. Financially, he's, he's a solid human, a solid person. The horse is just standing there. The horse is solid. He looks pretty solid, but the environment doesn't, it looks too hot. He's all dressed and like has all these clothing on. It's his armor, but it's like his environment doesn't match who he is and how he's dressed. If that can make any sense to anybody. It don't even. It looks like he's kind of out of place in his environment because even if you look at the horse, the reef around the horse, I'm gonna say that's a reef, is green. It's it looks like it's well new I can't even say the word, but it's a green reef. So how's if you put a plant in the desert, it's not gonna grow. You're not gonna get the beautiful green leaves that he has around his his horse has around its neck. But if you look at his helmet, you see that he has antlers coming out of his helmet. So he's not in his proper environment. So it could be that in the present, you see this, there's a person that, and this could be you, that, and somebody's looking at you like this. So take it as it resonates. But somebody sees somebody as, they're a good person. They seem like they're stable and everything, but maybe their environment is what's throwing you off. It's kind of like, I see you're in the desert, so you obviously are from the desert type of thing. And that's just how I see it. That's how I've been seeing it. That's what my inner voice is telling me. I just seen this on this card. The mask is broken. There's a mask in here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, backwards. There's a mask right here. And the mask is cracked. The mask is being cracked and it's at night. So, yeah, you think you cracked the code. You think this person is false. This person either, it could be their living environment, it could be their job, whatever it is about this person, something just doesn't seem off. I mean, something seems off about this person, and you've made up your mind. Even though this person is coming to you, they're offering you stability. They're being honest about it. They seem like they're a very loyal and noble person, but you made up your mind that, yeah, this is not the person that you wanted to be, or you made it up in your mind of who this person was. That's for one group of people. The other group of people, um, something got brought out in the open. Whatever somebody came in saying that they were, like you seen this person as your end all and began all type of thing, but something abruptly happened, and whatever happened brought things out in the open, and what it brought out in the open was this person was wearing a mask, and although they was trying to offer you a pinnacle and saying, hey, we can grow together and be together, the reality of it is they had nothing to grow with. They had just enough to show you. Once again, I'm going to show the card. They had just enough to show you, but nothing to really give if you look at their environment. Okay, so that's for the other group of people. In the future. What is up with you guys in these reverses? Wow. You have Pisces. This says, I believe. The Star card, which is a card of, the card of Aquarius, reversed. The Eight of Pentacles. All right. So, what's your future? It can go either compassion, like somebody's being very compassionate because they started to see things from a different perspective, or somebody starts to play the victim because they felt like, okay, my mask is off, you ripped it off, however the case may be. I'm gonna go with sorry. The Star upright is like hope and balance. The Star reverse is talking about, you kind of give up hope. You give up too soon on a situation. So you kind of stop believing in the situation. You stop trying to figure it out. You stop trying to figure this person out. And, kind of feel like you're victimized. Like this person really played you for a fool. That's how you start to feel. So you start to put in the work. Like, you put your head down and just focus on yourself and your work. And just kind of being by yourself. Now that's for one person. Not one person, but one group. Other group. You start to see things being brought into the light and saying, maybe I had it wrong. Maybe this person is being truthful and honest with me. And where I didn't see any hope, maybe I have hope. Maybe I need to give up on the ideal of looking at something somewhere and not budging. Maybe there's a different way to look at this. And you start to put in the work and the effort with this person, or this person with you, vice versa. Again, take it as it resonates. I'm reading for, I'm giving different scenarios. The Moon card is in your outcome. Then you have the Nine of Wands reverse. Then you have the One of Cups. Ooh. So, with the moon talks about a deep love or the past. The Nine of Wands is a lack of, a person that's refusing to give up their old habits or their way of thinking, or it could be just a lack of boundaries, one of the two. And the One of Cups is someone offering you love. Overflowing amount of love. So we're going to do this for two different situations. The first situation, if this is because you like, I see what I see, I feel what I feel, it's kind of like I said what I said. I'm not moving from this situation. I've seen enough, did enough, heard enough. I'm good. I'm going to go off of what I believe. There's no changing this. There's no hope in this situation. I'm just going to work on me or work on finding something different. Then this means that you're putting this past you. You're putting past you the fact that you let somebody come in that lacked boundaries and that deceived you, or you feel that deceived you. We're going to say deceived you, or you feel that deceived you, and offering your love somewhere else. Okay, now if you're the second group, you was a little bit misguided in what you seen wasn't all that the situation was. The reality of it is the person was you started to change your mind and started to actually take off the false illusions of what you thought this person actually, or who this person was, and look beyond their environment or situation and say, no, they may be a solid person. You start believing in them, and with the and walking away from the ideal, your old thought process, and actually putting in the effort and the work in the relationship. And in the future, this turns into a very deep love, that has no boundaries, that has no secrets, no illusions. And you actually take this person's offer of love and be abundant. Take it as it resonates. You know, I try to give as many scenarios as possible. One or two. Pick your poison. But I will pull you guys a card from the Gaia Oracle deck. Sorry, universe, any messages, advice do you have for Libras for the 1st to the 15th of September? What messages or advice do you have for Libras for the 1st to the 15th? Oh, that one almost wanted to come out, but didn't. What messages do you have for the sign of Libra for the 1st to the 15th of September? I am actually, let me get these up here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I just noticed you guys couldn't really see. You can hear me shuffling, but you can't see it. Okay, Spirit Universe, guys, what messages do you have for the sign of Libra from 1st to the 15th of September? Any messages or advice? If anything, if nothing comes out, I will definitely pull from the deck, okay? Spirit Universe, what messages do you have for the sign of Libra for the 1st to the 15th of September? I had to do a full shuffle. I'm sorry. That's just me. Okay. 2 messages came out. You got Lost Love, Moonlight Goddess. Moonlight Goddess. And Lost Love. All right. Lost Love, surrender, healing, release. Maybe you need to surrender to the, and you see the moon behind her, the illusions behind her. Maybe you need to surrender to the ideal that you didn't have this all together. You didn't have this, what you may have thought you knew, you really didn't know. Healing comes with that, because you can't change what you don't acknowledge. And release. Once you change it, once you acknowledge it and you begin to heal and work on it, then you're able to release yourself from this illusionary mindset. Okay? Then Moonlight Goddess. There's a whole lot of moon up in here. So is this a Pisces that we talking about over here? I don't know. Anyways, Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. Once again, you suppress your emotions. You seen what you wanted to see. And healing only comes in when you actually deal with your emotions. You're honest with yourself. You're honest with how you feel about this person, instead of what maybe someone that's close in your ear is telling you, or somebody has to be telling you something, and that person's a snake, and having you change the way you see the situation or your feelings on the situation. But your healing will come through reflecting. Maybe it's time for you to reflect. Maybe it's time for you to go back to when you first met this person and how that person made you feel, and the time that you spent intimately with just that person. without everybody else in the mix, and really get to the real true feelings of how you feel of this person, how you feel. Because I'm seeing either way. Whew, if this is somebody who's put on a false mask, they're really good at it. Because from what I feel is this person truly loves you. I feel like you're in your own head and almost low-key, not low-key, very high-key, self-sabotaging. It could be because you're putting the wrong people. I'm just putting cards back over here. You're allowing the wrong people, you're getting advice from the wrong people, or you're being your own judge and jury. And of course, when you're your own judge and jury, it's easy to say that you're right, and you might possibly you may have to concede to the idea that you're wrong. Somebody is not trying to hurt you. Somebody actually does love you, does want to be with you, but they can't love and be with you until you, first of all, face the fact that you may have been wrong. Secondly, actually put in the time, the work, and the effort with this person. Because I'm going to tell you right now, in this situation, it don't seem like this person, it seems like this person, although they love you and they want to give you love, it's like a deep connection between the two. They might not be there when you're ready or by the time you see it. You know, you can't ask people, you can't expect people, I'm trying to get my cup, I'm sorry. Oh, that's hot. You can't ask people to stay, especially when you're and keep trying to prove something to you. Eventually that person will give up. They'll get tired of trying to convince you that they're not who other people are saying. People don't know. These people that are trying to tell you who this person is doesn't know this person. Or even if they met him or whatever, they don't know this person the way you know this person. They don't get this person like you get this person. So they're not going to understand this person's situation. Like I said, it could be the way they look, their job, their living situation. It's something about them that's making you question the whole situation. But the person is an honest person. Libra, I done dragged this on way too much. I'm starting to put up my cards and everything. So I hope this resonates. Situation 1 or 2. Take it how it resonates. Leave the rest here. Peace and many blessings. Take care.